Country roads take me home to the place out, mama, take me home. I hear you sing now. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Take me home. Country roads take me home. Country roads take me home. Down country roads. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bank Holiday Monday. Welcome. Here, look. I got me fig biscuits today. There's no crisps. There's no Mr. Kipling pies. And there's no booze. I mean, there's a bottle of vodka there, but that's staying firmly closed because it's 10 in the morning. Yes. For one day only. The Sofa Show. The fast becoming legendary Sofa Show is on at 10 a.m. and not 10 p.m. Thank you for all the supporters of this over the last few weeks. We've had great fun. We're learning loads. We're getting to know each other. But today, or yesterday, I had the foolish idea, let's do a special on Bank Holiday Monday. The cats are still in bed. They don't want to get up. They don't know what's going on. This will throw me out for weeks, this will. It's 10 in the morning. But I thought we'd reach, some different people. Of a night time, we have all the singles, all the old riffraff, all the old alcoholics. We're all together of a night between 10 and about 2 in the morning. Apart from Scott Valance, he goes to bed early because he's too tired. Him and Benji, they can't stay up. And then people message me the next day, I fell asleep, Steve. You was in my bed, not literally, on the iPad, and I fell asleep. So I'm a little bit suspicious that when I look of a night at 2 in the morning and I think, I've got 60 people watching, I've not. I've probably got 60 people snoring. That's what I reckon. Anyway, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So there we are. There's me cup of coffee. Good morning. And I've chosen a few songs that we do regular on the evening show. On the evening show. Look at me, bleeding now. Oh, and then and a few others. So I think we'll kick off. It's the morning, and I'm saying welcome to you. with this song. Share the page around, everybody. Let's get some more people tuned in. Bank holiday Monday, in the middle of lockdown. Good morning. La 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 la. Welcome to my morning. Welcome to my day. I'm the one responsible, and I made it just this way. Make yourself a picture, see what it might bring. Think I made it perfectly, and I would not change one thing. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Welcome to my happiness, and you know you make me smile. Pleases me to have you here, oh, for just a little while you open up the spaces and me try to break the chain. And if the truth is told, they won't come back again. La la la, oh la 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 la. You sing, come on. La la la, la 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 la. Oh la la la, la 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 la. Good morning, everybody. We're alive, we've got each other, we've got the internet, we've got the music. Welcome to my evening, it's the closing of the day. I could try a million times, never find a better way to tell you that I love you. It's in all the songs I play. I thank you for allowing me in this lovely day you made. Welcome to my morning, and welcome to my day. I'm the one responsible, and I made it just this way. I want to make myself a picture, I'm going to see what it might bring. And I think I made it perfectly, and I would not change one thing. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Oh, oh. Welcome to my morning, and welcome to my day, and welcome to the music. I hope that you can stay, and welcome to the evening. It's the closing of another day. La 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. La 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 la. La la la, la 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 la, to today. La 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 la. Beautiful stuff. Hey, let's just check we're online. Check we're coming through. Check we're coming through here. Oh, are we coming through? Let's have a look. I didn't check that one thing. We might have done that for nothing. Hang on. Let's have a look. Here's oh, we're on. This is good. It looks right. We're on there. Thank you very much. Now, this will wake you up, okay? All the early morning people, I want you singing. You've probably not sung to this in a long time. If the kids are up, bring them in. It's a family show. There's no cheekiness, nothing rude. You're with me on my sofa. We can have a little jig around. No one can see you. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, we wept when we remembered Zion. Do you remember this? Carry us away, captivity, requiring from us a song. Now how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? And again, 2, 3, 4. Carry us away, captivity. still in bed? Get out of bed, come on. Let's put the sunshine lights on. Yeah, we will. When we remembered Zion, by the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down. Yeah, we will. When we remembered Zion. There we sat down. Yeah, we will. When we remembered Zion. You sing. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down. Yeah, we will. When we remembered Zion. Oh, up in Babylon, where we sat down. Yeah, we will. When we remembered Zion. By the rivers of. Yeah. Good morning, all. Has that woke you up? Is anyone listening to this in bed? Listen, if you are, you just stay where you are, okay? It's all right. I'm sort of in bed. I'm only on the sofa. I mean, the bed's not far away. Let's say hello and good morning to some friends. Martin Ward, Deb Aldis having the best week. Hilary Holman, Joe's on from the Carolina. I'm doing a little bit of a workout. Sylvia Waller, good morning. Look, I'm waking all these people up. I do apologise. Put me on the TV. Do the mirror to the TV and you can have me on your telly morning, noon and night. And if you don't like it, just switch it off. Nancy SBS is Mike Broomfield's on. Jane Bald is on. Janet Honess. Got lots of people to say hello. Morning to Jane Brazil and Mike, enjoying some reruns of the big shows that their boys in. Mickey Page is watching. Watch her. Diane Gowlett, Sheila Fink, Janet Honess, Pat Sewell, Dave Ritchie's, Nathan Sparrow, Linda Thompson, Kirsty Bailey, Jed, I've just been told, mate, you're dancing away to that Rivers of Babylon. Well, that means you're not at work, Jed. You know, I haven't heard a lot from Kirsty today, so that must mean you're off work. I can report she's been eating chocolate. Every time you go to work, she gets all the goodies out. Lock the fridge. Perry M. Gay's on, Mike Sams, Annie Hex, Ray Kedge. Ray, how you doing, Ray? I'm going to talk to you in a minute, Ray. I'll talk to you in a bit. Jean Cooper, Janet Honess, Kerry Griffith is on, Doreen Austin, Ray Northwood, Rosalie Hart, Annie Hex, Trish Jarvis. Been a while, 20 years since I was on a country weekend. We should all be going to Gunton Hall. About 450 of us today with John Keys and Helen and Strolling Steve and me and Sam Hodges and the rest of the team. But obviously it's not on. It's just been postponed. We don't use the word cancelled. It's not a good word. It's been postponed. It's going to happen again. I've been chatting to John and Warner's are going to sort it out as soon as we can. We'll reschedule. We'll get the same acts on. We'll be all right. It will happen. But at the moment, we're just off for a little while. Wendy Smith, Jenny Hart, Judy Malt, Louise Marsh is on. Louise is in America. Now, I've been mentioning this on the evening show. She is clearly a stalker from over the pond. I left you at about 2 a.m. last night, Louise. You've obviously not been to bed. It's 6 hours behind, so it's obviously silly o'clock, 4 in the morning. And, well, you need to sort it out, didn't you? Anyway, nice picture of me on the TV. Cliff Lee, Linda Thompson, Jenny Hart, Barbara Stewart, Wendy, Guy's on, Graham Turner, Susan's on. Hello, Susan. Yes, I did get that little tag in that thing yesterday. Carla Hutchinson, Tracy Keeley. Good morning. Where's Bob? Where's Bob and the boys? I bet they're doing your brain in it. They've been home all day, getting under your feet in your kitchen, doing all that singing in your kitchen. Get out of it. Jeff Durkin, Pamela Nichols, Jennifer Paul, Carla Hutchinson, Kenzie Graham, Jennifer Paul, Elsie Hardingham, Kerry Griffith. Good morning. Nick Porter also, Judy Gibbons, and Hazel Louise is there. I think that's pretty much all the names. Lorraine Tullett. Let's leave it there for a sec. And I just want to go back to someone I said a minute ago. And let's just give you a round of applause for all the people that are here. I know how ridiculous that sounds. It's lonely. I'm on my own. I've only got the cats. And they've got no interest in this whatsoever. They'll walk past in a minute. They'll wake up through there, realise that this is going on, and they walk through. I'm sure they give me a dirty look. They look at me, go, and then they walk out. Hang on, what's this? Hang on a minute. Hang on, guess it. What's this? Have you seen? Excuse me. So, have you seen it? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? I was wondering where this was, and that's where this was. Oh, okay. What's that? Hang on a minute. What's that? Hang on. What's that? I'll leave this down there and I'll put that over there. I can feel you. Some of you, one of you is laughing, and the rest of you, like Kirsty and Jed. I'm sure Jed has probably just walked out. He's probably gone, Kirsty, I'm not watching this. I'm not having a day off to watch him do that. Listen, I just mentioned a mate of mine, Ray Kedge. I saw your post today, Ray, and I don't know whether what you were saying was just like an observational thing. Ray's a singer, musician like me, been on the scene a bit longer than I have. Him and his boy go round, really busy, and he's put his gear away, and he won't mind me talking about this or mentioning it. And he's just, I think, a bit disheartened with it all. And it's a right way to feel. There's been lots of lovely comments on what you said about he's put the guitar away. I don't know if he's ever going to get it out again. I remember when it all started, I lost 6 gigs in a week, Ray, and the emotion was like, oh, bloody hell, I've done all that work on the diary and putting them in and doing the phone calls and, you know, and then you cross that and then another one follows. Oh, I've been wanting to sing there for a year, and you cross that out. And I was really fed up. And having spent years getting events going, and I've got, you know, a couple of big ones coming up, and the ones I do with John, bless John. John's had to cancel 5 of his big weekends so far. That's a lot of people that are expecting to go, a lot of acts. After a couple of weeks of that, I just changed my view on it, Ray, and I just thought, it's happening. It's how it is. Don't fight it. I'm not concerned about the money. You know, the money's going to be in effect. I'm in my overdraft like lots of us are. I just thought, you know what? I'm alive. My family's okay. Do something. Turn it round to something positive. This goes for everybody. Doesn't matter what you do. And I messaged Ray. The first thing I did, Ray, before I did this, I got all my equipment in. I cleaned it all, like I've never done before, fixed a few things that are broken with some tape and glue, made that good, replaced a few cables, and then I cleaned the car thoroughly, then I cleaned my spare room, and then I was going through drawers. We found all this stuff in different drawers, just loads of it, loads of stuff like that, and then I sang a few songs on the country music lockdown, the UK live lockdown, talked to Sam Jones and Glenn, and get a spot on there. That was the first one I did. And it opened up the door to this, and then I made me sofa. So just, I feel for you. I feel for anybody that's disheartened with all the love that they put into a restaurant, a pub, a cafe, any business. You know, it's just crap. But don't let it get you down. I think the first thing to do is accept it. Accept it's happening. Then stay safe and think, you know what, my priority is that I remain alive and my family stay safe. That's the next thing. Accept it, do that, and then think, okay, what's the best I can do with what we've got? And me and my friend Graham have got a page going on there where we're helping people get set up for their posters and that. And Ray, I will talk to you for as long as it takes. I'll tell you what to get, so you can get a couple of cables. It's really not hard. You need a phone, an iPad, and a couple of cables, and you can do this. And then you've got so many fans around the country with the boy on his guitar. Outstanding. You could do guitar lessons. You could do a rock thing. I sit on the sofa just being an idiot. But obviously you're more professional than me. You could just do a guitar lesson, do a lesson on the steel guitar. I watch Stephen Smith on there playing songs, and we're just doing what we can. So go through it, Ray. Feel the emotion, go through it, and then get something positive out of it, you know, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And you can always join me. If you have a bad day, come and join me on the sofa with the rest of my reprobates. I get told off for that, Ray. They tell me off. I'll tell you. Should we sing a John Denver song? So, Ray, get your guitar out and play along to this. Open that case. Almost heaven in West Virginia. We're Rich Mountain. Take a picture, put it on the wall. Let's see you with your guitar out. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing these country roads. Here comes the fog, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, and mama, oh mama, taking me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. She's a minus lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, it's painted on that sky. Here's a misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong in West Virginia. And mama, oh mama, taking me home. Country road, I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. I'm driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, sing along right. Country road, that's Ray on the steel guitar. West Virginia, my mama taking me home. Country road, yeah, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, yeah, mama taking me home. Country roads, take me home. Ah, country roads. Ooh. Yee-haw. Yeah, look, I've got my cup of coffee here, Raymond, and all the others. No, shut up. I know you're thinking there's vodka and orange in there. Well, there ain't. I only drink of an evening. Never in the daytime. I didn't even have alcohol in here until all this started. I got a bit there, I'll tell you that, and me fig biscuits. But they've made fig biscuits too. The company that make them have changed them to some weird flapjack thing. But if you buy like the own brand ones, like the cheap skanky ones, they've done the old way. Anyone else aware of that, or is that just me because I'm freaky? And they're only about 15p a packet. I mean, I can live on like a pack of them, well, a couple of packs of them, well, quite a lot of packs. Oh! I'll tell you what I'm doing, Ray, as well. While this has been going on, I'm learning to write poetry. That's how far I've got. Poet. I'm learning to write poetry, so I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I'll leave that over there with that and this. Oh, shut up. I'm not getting paid for it. It's not a proper gig. Oh, you can buy me a drink if you want. Look, I'm not drinking there, but I will be tonight. Go to the top, to the PayPal. Got a couple of beers last night. Thank you. If you want to tip me, go to the little tip thing and give it. And I'll have that tonight. Shall we say hello to a couple of you lot? What are you doing today? You've been watching stuff on telly. Simon McCleary, Janet Honis, Claire Elizabeth Landridge, Bruce Aldred, Sandy Maley. Where have you been? Where have you been? Carla Hutchinson, Rosemary Watts, Chris T-Bone Jones. That's a good name, isn't it? Wendy Brister. We've been on half an hour. Wendy, come on now, get up. Michelle Lawson, morning to you. Listen, I've read your post, Michelle. Really impressed. Michelle's one of my friends. I see her most mornings in the distance going for a walk with Dougal, and they're walking miles. You know, they're getting out and doing some stuff every day. My other really good friend, Vicky, not a walker. She's doing 5 miles a day, thousands of steps on her thing. She's really enjoying that. My other good friend, Ben, he's at home doing lots, and he's with his kids all the time. They're having fun in the garden and doing stuff. I mean, doors are closed and closing, but others are opening. And for me, the priorities have sort of changed, really. You know, they just changed a little bit. And I love doing this. Liz Roberts as well, just over there. Liz, are you doing anything online? Because Liz does Liz does work with what would he call it? Spiritual work and healing and thoughts and deep mental stuff, I suppose. I hope I've described that right. Are you doing anything, Liz, with guiding people and what you do at your meetings, if you like, when you set a stall up and that? Can you do that online? I know beauty people and hairdressers are doing stuff. Pam Geeson's on. Norbert's on. Morning, Norbert. Did you get the music? Trish Jarvis, Carol Fallows, Steve J. Steve, what are you doing up this morning, this early? It's ridiculous. Go back to bed. Oh, actually, he might be in bed. Tony Copeland, Charmaine Davis, my old blue coat friend from 1991, down at the Riviera in Weymouth. How you doing, show business girl? Graham Corners just fell out of bed. Bill Tudor. Oh, hang on. Bill's just bought me a cup of coffee. Steve, I've just bought you a latte. Bloody hell. Where I go, a latte is about 15 quid. Soph Aldridge is on. Linda Knight. Richard Green, Hazel Louise Gannon, Chrissy Edwards, morning Jane. Lovely. All say good morning to each other if you want to on the show. We've got a few bods there. Judy Fairclough, Janet King, Neil Richardson, Colin Benfield, one of my good mates. He's one of the backing singers in the big Elvis tribute show. Not seen you for a while, Colin, but hope you and the family are doing okay. Bruce says, if you're buying him a drink, can you buy him a drink? It's not that sort of bar, mate. Stop confusing me with my sister. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Stop confusing me and my sister. That's last night and today. I need to look at the pictures, don't I? So we've got Louise Marsh. Sorry. Oh, right. So we've got Louise Marsh and Tanya Marsh. Okay. That's why I'm getting confused, because one's in a hotel and one's in America. Either way, you stay up too late. Oh. You know what's coming, didn't you? I'll put that with that. I'll leave that with that. This is going to stay there. That's going to stay there. Oh, be quiet. Someone freeze-framed that from last night's extravaganza of nonsense and sent me a picture and said that it's so sad. So what? It is sad. Got some nice morning songs for you. Oh, how many roads must a man walk on now before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fire or they're forever banned? You know the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years does a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? And how many years do some people have to live before they're allowed to be free? How many times must a man turn his head pretending he don't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Look up before he sees the sky. How many years does one man need to have before he can hear people cry? How many days will it take till he knows that too many people have died. You know, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer's blowing in the wind. Answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. You see, the answer is blowing. I can hit the cat with it. I go, oink. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer's blowing in the wind. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cheers, everybody. If you've just tuned in, we've been on air about half an hour, and it's going really look, on air. Look, you're not on the BBC now, Stephen. You're on your sofa. I haven't had a biscuit. I can't really eat a biscuit while I'm doing this, can I? I sang a song last night for the first time in my life, and it was a Gary Perkins song, the song called Thank You, which has gone all around the world. Lots of people are singing it, and we spoke about Gary quite a lot last night. We lost Gary not too long ago, a great singer-songwriter from the UK scene, and this is one of his songs, and it's a bizarre song because it says about we never know, when we're not going to be around anymore, and but thanks for listening, and thanks for joining in with the songs, and it's, he could have kind of written a more appropriate song when you think that we lost Gary not too long ago, and this is ever so popular, and I'm sort of the last person to have learnt the song, and Judy sent me the lyrics yesterday, so I jotted them out, and I thought, I'd like to sing this, so lovely, so we'll sing it, and it's the second time I've sung it, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. I'll have a go. This is just lovely. This is thank you. It's just like. It's called Looking Back, but it's sort of thank you, really. Looking back and in brackets, thank you. It's just like, thanks for everything. It's been lovely to sing for you, that kind of... Looking back on the good times and the memories that we shared. Looking back on all our memories of those good times we had. So I want to thank man right now before it's too late. You don't know when the good times are gonna rain. So raise a glass. Ooh, just think of all the good times that we shared. Looking back, all the great times. Had some fun and laughs along the way. I'd like to thank you singing my songs, that's right guys, and dancing to the music that I play. I want to thank them right now before it's too late. You don't know when the good times are gonna end. So raise your glass with me for a moment. Think of all the good times that we shared. So, wanna thank you right here and now before it's too late. You don't know when the good times are gonna rain. So raise your glass with me for just a moment. Just think of all the good times that we shared. Looking back on all my good times. The good times and the memories that I had. I'm looking back on all my memories. The good times that you and I had. And all those good times that we had. Mr. Perkins, you're probably laughing up there at all us lot. All this, all stuck indoors. Thanks for the tunes, Gary. Thank you for that song. Oh, it's going cold now. The coffee's going cold. Gets horrible then, doesn't it? I need an optic. There's a couple of bits I need. I can't get them at the moment until we're allowed out. I want to get an optic there and maybe a little coffee machine. One of them little ones that looks like a little robot, doesn't it? Them, you know, what's it called? I want all the noises. Just sounds like my nan, that does. Right, let me look in my little black book. Got a bit of love coming up there. Here, cheers, everyone. We've got a bit of love. Oh, a bit of love. Hang on. Who else we got? What? Oh, what have I done there? Oh, I don't know. What have I... Gee, that's a bizarre thing you've said. Colin's watching. Simon McCleary, Sue Gibbons. Box of latte or cappuccino, £1.50. Where are you getting them from? Hi, Steve. Please can you sing the Wagon Wheel's on my list? It's on the list. Bill Tudor, John Cartridge, John Skelton's watching. You're up early, John. Scotty Evans. It's my 30th birthday today. Da, 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 da. And it's also Kirsty's birthday today. She's 42. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Bravo! You won't be having a party, will you? You know? But have a nice day, whatever you're doing. Have a nice day. I'll sing the Wagon Wheel. I sang it to death, that song. I'm going to sing Carrick Fergus this morning for you as well. I was up about 6, practising that on the piano. And it sounds all right. But what I would like to do, I'm going to sing you that. I'll sing you this lovely little song. I write a few songs, and I wrote a lovely song for my boy Theo, my lovely boy. And I haven't seen him in a while. Obviously, what's going on? We're in lockdown. They're in all this stuff's going on. But I think he doesn't watch the late ones because he goes to bed early. He's only 4 or thereabout 4ish, and but he might be up now. I think he'll be up, probably driving his mum nuts. And I put this up here in case he ever watches. You know, not that he's got a Facebook account, but Mama, so you never know. So Theo, if you're watching, hello Theo. Look, this is little Gruff here. There's Gruff, you know, we love Gruff, don't we? He lives in the car, but obviously we don't do the car thing at the moment. So Theo, he lives up there, okay? He's up there. And there we've got little Zebra. We've got little Zebra there, and we've got a lovely picture. This is one of my favourites, that you with your glasses on, Theo. There you are. So that stays next to Daddy on the sofa, and the cat's like that, and there's little Gruff there. So I hope you're having a nice day, and you're being a good boy, whatever you're doing at home today. Probably playing with the numerous toys that you have, or playing piano and doing your music lesson. But when you came along in the world, I wrote this little song, and I simply called it Hello Son. He's my first and only child, and it changes your life, doesn't it? Becoming a parent changes your life. The one person I wish that could have met Theo or know that I have a boy is my mum, bless her, because she used to say to me, she would say to me, you need to sort yourself out. Stop running around with all these birds. You need to settle down, get yourself a proper woman, and all this advice and that. Have a baby, settle down and that. But it sort of didn't happen then. But, you know, Mum, if she's up there now, she'd have loved him. And I just wish that she could have known that. But anyway, in their absence, the people that we've lost, I'll sing this for little Theo today. It's called Hello Son. Hello, son. It's good to see you smile, me and Mum. We've been waiting quite a while. Here and now, your journey has begun. We'll be here with you, son. Hello, son. How was your first day at school? Was it hard? Did you learn something new? And can you spell those words and figure out the sum? I'm so proud of you, son. Hello, son. I wish your first day at work, was it hard? And do all those muscles hurt? Was the boss happy with you and all the work you done? Welcome home, my son. Hey, son, how was your first date tonight? Did you smile? Did you get those butterflies? And are you going out again? Do you think she is the one? Be careful there, my son. Hello, son. Oh, how's your broken heart? You know they mend. You go right back to the start. Then you try and try again until your search is done, just like me, my son. Hello, son. Hello, son. It's all good to watch you grow, making friends now, and a family of your own. Be true in what you do and live under the golden sun. That's my advice to you, son. Hello, son. It's all good to see you smile. Come sit down. Come and talk with me a while. Tell me all about your life, what I missed and what you done. I want to know about you, son. I'd like to know about my son. I love you so. Oh, my son. I hope you have a lovely day, Theo. I will see you soon. I will see you soon. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Shall we play? Should we have a little should we have a little round of applause for that? Are you clapping for that? Are we little? Can you hear that, Theo? Okay, should we say hello to a few of you? Right, we're going to sing the wagon wheel. Where's the wagon wheel? Hang on, because we've got a birthday boy. Yeah, that'll wake you all up, the wagon wheel. That'll wait. Bank Holiday Monday. What's going on? For the last 20 years, I've been going up to Great Yarmouth to the event up there with Tony Best for about 20 years, and then with John for the last 5 or 6, John and Helen. And now I'm stuck on my sofa. Hang on. Happy birthday, Scotty. Everybody wish happy birthday to Scotty and Kirsty as well. Linda Thompson, happy birthday. Lovely. Anne Shannon, Carol Maddy, Jane Garvey Devine. Nessie's on a little bit. Where you been, Nessie? John Lingwood is tuned in. John, I've been getting your daughters in a muddle. And I know, I'm thinking they're watching me all the time. But actually, what it does mean is they're both following me about now, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have to check that out. Hayley Davis, some Neil Diamond, please, Steve Cherelle. Of course, I'll do that. Dave Wymark, he's just got out of bed as well. Frank Beattie, Callum Ritchie's, watcher. Morning, Jim. Tony Buckland's on. Johnny Flinton. I actually watched a bit of John yesterday. I found myself laying down with I was watching a bit of Ian Neal, their DJ. Then I had a bit of you on. I'm turning into people's fans. It's great. Yeah, Gary Perkins song, isn't it nice? That's only the second time I've done that. Adrian Freeman. Who else have we got here? Dan Danusha's watching. Hello, Danusha. How are you? And your little one? Well, I say she's not little now. I was all grown up now, innit? When you don't see people, you just think the kids are always young, but they grow up, don't they? Rita B's watching. Look, another one. She's out of bed. Doreen Austin, hello. Angus is tuned in. Tim Gentle, watch it, Tim. We're doing a special Monday morning. Becky's on. My friend from Wembley Way. Nice to see you. And Barbara Stewart, Doreen Austin, Carol Dupree, Ian's on. Ian from Hadley. How you doing, Ian? You're not drinking wine at the moment, are you? Oh, I tell you what I did do yesterday. Because it's been Easter, I really wanted to do, I'm not getting all religious and that, but I wanted to do communion. I thought about it, and I watched the Pope doing his big thing over there, and I didn't have all the things I needed. I didn't have a Pope. I didn't have a church. I didn't have a vicar or a priest, whatever that is. None of that. I didn't actually have any of when they put it, I didn't have that, and the little, I didn't. So what I did have, I had a Peshawari naan in the freezer, and a bottle of Malbec. So what I did, I warmed the Peshawari naan up, because that's kind of like it, the unleavened bread. That means my body. And the Malbec, that was nice. And I had a glass of Shiraz, I had a small Shiraz as well. And then, while I got the smell of the Peshawari naan, and so I got a little bit of chicken tikka out. Basically, it wasn't communion. I had an Indian. That was what it was. So, thought was there, and it's the thought that counts. Hayley Davis, okay. Wendy Swash, Judy Fairclough, just dance on our kitchen floor. Brilliant. Don't matter what you do. I'm sitting on my sofa with my tat round me. Paul Galley, Margaret Ann Davis, hello Amber McQueen. Hello son, fantastic, says Peter Smith. It's nice, isn't it? Tracy Unsworth. We had a little dance. Sandra Maley. Ray Ashby's watching. Ray, stop tagging me in bloody videos, Ray. Every morning there's about 15 tags. Tag. Annie Hex, we love this song. Doreen Austin. Sandy Maley. Steve, your mum and Theo will be mega proud of you. Yeah, maybe they see. We hope so. Gary Perkins is looking down. He's giving me a round of applause for singing these songs. Peter's on. How you doing, Peter? David Beer, Richard Playford, Jenny Hart, Rosalie Thompson, Claire Reno. You're up late, Claire. A song for all who are missing. Yeah, and I know you don't get to see your boy as much as you'd like at the moment, Joe. It's true. My one's little, but even when they're older, it's the same thing, isn't it, when you're a parent? I didn't understand that before. I do now. Doreen Austin, Lisa Rogers, Peter Smith, John Leach is tuned in. John! Ray Freeman, what day is it? Monday. No, I think it's radio, but it's yesterday you do your thing. Ray Freeman, Bill Tudor, Judy Fairclough, Lisa Rogers, Rita B, Rosalie, the list goes on. John Keelan, Felicity Long, Dave Kirk. Dave, did you get the tracks, mate, for you to play on the steel guitar? I've sent Dave some tracks. Mavis Burke, Gerald Main is tuned in. Hello, Gerald. We've got John Leach watching as well. This is good. Don Williams, we've got Don Williams coming up. Gary Young's watching. Paula's on, round the corner. Nigel Sire. Nigel, you must do a comedy show. Please do a comedy show. Everyone would love a bit of comedy. Martin Hudson, Tess Vesey, Philip Herring, and Sandy Maley. Malcolm Shaw from the Navy and Military Club. Malcolm, we'll do a show together. I chatted to some old BBC colleagues of mine a long time ago that, online stuff is very popular. I mean, they're online, aren't they, the BBC? And there's people that do shows. Roger Day springs to mind. He's a dear friend of mine, and he does an online show, and he's got a big following. And I know people that don't work for these big media organisations, but their online following is huge. I mean, we've got 68 people tuned in at the moment. I don't know what that means. I think I don't know you're watching unless you comment, but they get a few hits, don't they? And so maybe it's the way to go. I'm not missing driving the motorway miles that we do. I'm not missing that at all. Anyway, should we sing a song? Happy birthday boy. Don't say I never do nothing for you. If you're a line dancer, on your feet, come on. Bit of keep fit, get the old knees and hips working. Come on, Gerald. Made it down the Scouts since 17 now. Picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Driving up the road, pray to God, see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours. Picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Hoping for a rally, see my babe tonight. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way that you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Ooh. Are you on your feet? Hey, mama, rock me. I'm running in the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old time string band. My baby plays the guitar, play the banjo now. Walk from South Mountain wild on the key. Lost my money playing poker and I ain't going back. Ain't turning back to living that life no more. Yeah. Sing. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere that you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Come on. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Welcome to the Sofa Show on Bank Holiday Monday. Walking to the south side of row and a key. Caught a trucker right a field. I had a nice long tow. He's heading west to the Cumberland Gap, Johnson City, Tennessee. Gotta get a move on before the sun hit my big call. My name, she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I'm gonna be free. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere that you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me.
Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, yeah, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, hey, yeah, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me.
Bravo! Hey, good stuff, good stuff. That's off, that's off. Look, you know where I went. Look, you know when you got, I've had about 3 cups of coffee today to wake up. I think I was going to get back. Thanks, everybody. Right, listen, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Oh, I've got to sort. Hang on. Now get ahead of yourself, Stephen. I'm getting into playing the piano for you all, and on that note, I'd like to play you this. This is a song I've loved my whole life. It's called Carrickfergus. And over the last few weeks, I'm playing piano every day. I'm trying to get good at that. You know, it's something you could do, Ray. If there's a skill you've not got, you could brush up on something. And I love Carrickfergus, and it goes back to when I began at the radio, and I knew a young man called Declan Galbraith. He was about 11 years old. I don't know if you remember him. That goes back to the year, 2000, 20 years ago. And I knew his auntie. We were friends from the country music scene. And this young man, he had a manager, and he went on This Morning and Des O'Connor. He was a young lad. He was about 11, I think, and his voice was just mind-blowing. And he went on every chat show there was, and he was destined for big things. One of the, like a real childhood star. It was just class. Have a look, Declan Galbraith. Have a look at 20 years ago when he was singing, and he used to sing this song. I played it a lot on the radio, and he came on as a guest. And then he's been into other things. He's been all around the world doing his music, and I've lost touch with him now. But I found this track for the song. I thought, I love that song. I've always liked that song, and I'd like to play it for you on the piano. I'm not great on the piano, but the song means a lot to me. And then a bit later, I'll sing it with the words. I've got the lyrics, so I'll sing the song. It's one of the new songs. I'm not staying stagnant and doing the same songs. Some are, obviously, but I've learned about 6 in the past week. So I'll have a go at it for you. Just going to try and pick the melody out. It's an Irish song. You know, my goal is to be able to play that really well. That's my If you play piano like some of my friends do, you know there was loads of fluffy notes in that, we know, but I just love that song. I've got a little bit of an ear for it, and I'm going to practice that every day so I can just really, and then do it without the track. Da 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 da. That's my goal, Ray Kids, to get good on piano. My guitar playing's all right, and I just want to be. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to come out of this. You know, having lost all our work and that. That's for me. Some people want to lose weight, as I said about Michelle, my friends. They're going for walks. They're getting fit. They're changing their diets, and it's just good. You've got to try and get something, you know, out of what's going on. It's interesting. I can hear you laughing. What I've chosen to do involves the sofa and staying in. It doesn't involve going out for walks or anything strenuous. Yeah, whatever. I say I could do the chimes. This is effort. So the words for Carrick Fergus are great as well, and the man behind the song was Jim McCann. I sat and watched him today with the Dubliners perform it, and it's just great. So I'll sing it for you a little bit later. All right. Let's sing another song, then we'll say some hellos. This is from the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. It's 11 o'clock. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Good morning. The mansion on a hill, a lovely sight to see. Like any other house, it's only temporary. Home is anywhere. Choose to put your heart. There's no love inside. Soon fall apart. And ashes to ashes, oh, dust into dust. Buildings will crumble, bridges will all rise, mountains will disappear, rivers will dry up. So it goes with everything but love. You can drive around in a big old limousine. You don't know where you're going. You don't mean a thing. You could walk a mile to hold an empty hand. He knows what it means to be a wealthy man. Ashes to ashes and dust into dust. We will crumble and the bridges will rust and mountains will disappear, rivers will dry up. So it goes with everything in love. Worldly treasures are gonna pass away, but there's just one thing that's been put here to stay. Ashes to ashes and dust into dust. Ooh, palaces will crumble and the bridges will rust and the mountains will disappear and rivers will all dry up. So it goes with everything but love. So it goes with everything but love. Everything but love. You're on the sofa with Steve Cherelle on a windy, rainy Bank Holiday Monday. And I'm really glad that you are, and I'm glad that I'm not sat here on my own. Well, I'm sat here on my own, aren't I? So let's have a little. Let's say hello to a couple of more people. Let's have a look, because I know you love it when you hear your name. You feel famous, and you are famous. Let's have a little spin down here. Well, I'm not quite Liverati, John, but I'm getting it. Jenny Waddisons, Wendy Smith, Hazel Louise Gannon, beautiful Steve, Lovely, reminds me of a great friend of mine, one of our Benidorm gang, who passed away, at age 64 a few years ago. It's just nice, isn't it? Music's just where it takes you, where the song takes you, who knows? You know, if we can get some, a little bit of thought at least out of it. And if you have a little tear in your eye, that's all right. Because if it all gets bad, don't forget we've always got this. All right, that's over there at the moment, but this is here. So this is staying here. So, I've got a new girlfriend, by the way. Yeah, I've met someone new from doing the sofa thing, so that's really good. She works for the gas board, my new girlfriend. So I just want to know, do you want to meet her? I don't know why I bother. John, you're laughing at that, ain't you? John, my two Johns, poke me eye in a minute. Good stuff. I just want to get some names. Natalie Wood, hello Natalie. Simon McCleary, honey, come back, I just can't stand. It's lonely days. Listen, mate. If you want a request, let's do it on Wednesday, because I can't be trying to find the songs because we lose the flow. Wednesday night, we do 8 till whenever, and we do the requests. Inbox me. Don't inbox me pictures. I don't want to see your flowers, your pets. I don't want the dribbly chains. Do this and love hearts. I mean, they're all good. Keep them to yourself. Don't send them to me. I'm tired of them. And don't send me your problems and all that and, moaning at me. Moaning at me. I've got to Dave Clayton's watching. Hello, David. It's nice that you're here. I mean, you're taking it easy now, Dave. What's going on? I mean, all them years ago we met, look, and we chatted, didn't we, about radio and the relationship we had through that. And now here we are, mate. I hope you got somewhere nice to chill out. I'm sure you have, Dave, but it's all changed. I'm on my sofa. Tony Johnson's watching. Susan Hickson. I just want to tell you, David will probably appreciate this, as Gerald would as well. A complaint, when I was in broadcasting, you get the odd complaint. People grumble about the most bizarre things. There's too much of this. There's not enough of that. We want him to do that. Why did he mention this? And you just do. And someone sent me a message. I've got a couple. Not many. But some bloke messaged me and he went, you've had all day to prepare and this is the best you can come up with. The camera keeps going out of focus. Your guitar don't work. This is appalling. Why don't you stand up and do it properly like you should at a gig? Really told me off. And I answered it, a very colourful answer, and he won't be watching anything. So I didn't go around and get him, but we blocked him because we don't need that kind of stuff. And then and then he said, Pratt then, some bloke in Scotland started going, fed up with seeing your face everywhere. I'm embarrassed that I ever knew you. And just really, really unkind, And I said, if you want a hand getting going, like setting it up, you can do something, but you can always turn it off, can you? I remember this guy on the radio he used to send me emails, and he was really angry at the songs, or you play too much this, or whatever the thing was, And I just said, you can always turn it off. It was bizarre that he would find the station, tune in, listen, and then moan when there's 1,000 radio stations, It's a bit like that with the TV, innit? You grumble about something, you don't like Coronation Street or whatever the thing is, it doesn't matter. You don't like the storyline in Casualty. Well, don't watch it then. Put Discovery on or watch a film. Don't watch something and then moan about it after. I've always found that bizarre, especially when there's a choice. It was not rammed down our throats, is it? But there we are. Susan Hickson, Pat Shoesmith, Leslie Jock, Mother Soul's there, Carla Hutchinson. Is it funny? I don't know. Have you seen that? Have you seen that yet? Have you? All right. Stephen Newton's watching. Are you in relation to Ben? Jane Brazil, can't believe there's people like that out there. I know, it's mad, isn't it, Jane? It's really mad, but I blocked them both. I sent them a nice message back. I explained fully how I felt about things, and they definitely got the message. And then we blocked them, so we don't need that, do we? But you know how it is. Did I show you that earlier? We spoke about that, didn't we? This is down a bit. If you missed that earlier, that's that. I would also, while I'm off, I've been learning to write poetry, and that's how far I've got so far, Dave. POE. So I'll just figure that I'm going to do a little bit more work on my poetry later. Put that there. Look, you're not paying for this gig, right? Like I've just referred to my comment before. You can always turn it off, or if you like it, you can always join me at 10 o'clock of the night. I mean, it's not as good as this. I mean, I'm refined at the moment. I've had a shower and everything. You know, I've got new pants on. I'm going for it. But overnight at 10 o'clock, it's just a bit more laid back. It's a bit darker out. And we just sing some songs. Wednesday's is request day, all right? Let's get your requests on Wednesday. Yeah. You're very, very welcome. We have been asked by several people for Don Williams, and there just happens to be one right here. One of me country favourites from the old Big Country Show. Your place gold on my finger. You gave love like I've never known. You gave life to our children, oh dear, and to me, reason to go on. Cowboy hat, cowboy songs. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from life's troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. Most of all, you're my best friend. We're halfway through the show now. We're halfway through. When I need hope, inspiration, you're always strong. When I am tired and weak, I could search the whole world over. You'd still be everything that I need. Sing along, friends, come on. You're my bread when I'm hungry, and you're my shelter from life's troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. Most of all, you're my I need to do a repair on that. You see? Cheeky little request, we could fit that one in okay. Good afternoon to Steve Curtis, another dear friend of mine. And Steve got poorly with the corona and spent some time in hospital. And he sort of relayed some of his experience online. He's a great guitar player. And when he couldn't have access to his guitar, when this first happened, I read something really nice from Steve that, it was disheartening because we've lost our gigs, kind of what Ray was saying. And then when Steve was taken away from the family and home, and then really missed the guitar, and I think maybe that gave Steve like a bit more of an appreciation for it. It's just a shame we can't play at our usual gigs on the stages that we do. But there's ways around it, isn't there? And I've sort of followed what you've gone through, Steve, and I'm just glad you're out, and I'm glad you're home, and that you're doing what you can. It's definitely changing your priorities, isn't it? The priorities. I need to leave them on. I watched a great little bit of footage yesterday of Paul Weston. Paul Weston's a country singer, of the pair of them at home, and they put a bit of video on setting up for their Facebook Live. And he said it's like there's more leads here than when you do a Wembley festival. And it was like Benny Hill. It was in farce. It was really entertaining to watch all the bits building up and everything for the gig. And so there we go. That was nice. And hello to Jan Francis. That's my little black book. Well, it's an old little black book. I mean, in the front there, there's all the phone numbers I used to get from years ago. Oh, anyway. And but I'm coming from the other end now. If you've got a book at the end, turn it upside down and come from the other end. It's like a new book then. You with me? And do you hear that tip the other day that I told you? That when you do your toast, whenever I do my toast, I put the plate on the toaster when the toast is cooking. It won't crack it because it's not hot enough. And it just warms the plate up, Someone did it the following day, messaged me and said, nice one, Steve. my top of my toaster is curved. I put the plate on it and it slid off and smashed. Well, sort it out, mate. You know, if it's curved, don't, you know, it's your fault, really. Leslie Jock, Mother Soul's there. Who else is on? Wendy. Yeah, we know. Sandy, matey, we know. Thank you, Bill, for that. Dennis Golding, Jenny Waddison. I'm just trying to see some new names. We've said hello to most people. Joe Wenborn's watching. Where have you been, Joe? Look, I've probably got about another 5 or 6 songs I want to sing. We're not going to drag on too much. We've got lots of other people that are doing lives. Have a little shuffle around the internet. We've got the UK Country Lock-In Live, the big one with thousands of members. They're on today, this afternoon. There'll be 3 or 4 acts on that. That's really good. Tip the acts as well. Buy them a drink. That's always good. And if you want to get me one, you can. Go to the top of the page. You know where, the PayPal thing. You want to buy me a beer or a cup of tea. That's nice. Thank you. And then I'm going to do a May Day special. On the UK Country, not Country Lockdown, the UK Live that's going on. I'm going to do a May Day special. So if you want to send me requests for that, I'll happily sing them for you. It gives us just a bit of time to sort it out. This is a song all about having an affair. You can't have an affair now because you're not allowed out, are you? If I see you tomorrow on old street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. I belong to another. You wouldn't look so good to know someone that I'm not supposed to know. You're just walking on by, wait on. Love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walking on by, wait on the corner. Love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit corner, in a place outside of town, tonight I'll try to say goodbye again. But we know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so why should I pretend? All together, just walking on by, wait on the corner. Love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. Love you, but we're strangers if we meet. Stay on the biscuits. What about this? Let's sing this. You know, it's got a kind of a religious feel this weekend, as we know, being Easter weekend. This is a song about when you pray to God and you don't get your prayer answered. It's an unanswered prayer. Is that a bad thing? Well, it might seem a bad thing at the time, but listen to this, because throughout this song, he didn't get what he prayed for, and he was happy that he didn't. The song is called Unanswered Prayer. Just the other night, a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school friend. And as I introduced them, past came back to me, and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. She was the one that I wanted for all time. Each night I'd spent praying, yeah, that God would make her mine. If he'd only grant me this wish I wished back then, I'd never ask for anything again. Sometimes I thank God for the unanswered prayers. And remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, just because he doesn't answer don't mean that he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. She wasn't quite the angel that I remembered in that dream. I could tell that time had changed her, and her eyes too it seemed. We tried to talk about the old days. There wasn't much that I could recall. I guess the Lord knows what He's doing after all. Sometimes I think I walked away and I looked at my wife, and I thank the good Lord for the gifts in my life. Come on, sing. Yes, sometimes I thank my God for the unanswered prayer. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, that because he doesn't answer don't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts ain't unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts, they're unanswered prayers. It's a Garth Brooks song, that is. It was actually written by a chap called Pat Alger. Yeah, he wrote that. Thank you, Pat. Thank you very much, Pat. Bravo. Right, let's have a look down here. We're going to sing. Let's do this. This is nice. I like this song for a long time. It's a Glenn Campbell song. I only got the track for it about a week ago. Nice little message in this song called Try a Little Kindness. If you see your brother on the road with a heavy load, see as he's so. If you see your sister falling by the way, just stop and say, you're going the wrong way. You got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine your light on everyone you see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Lend them a hand, and don't you doubt the kindness that you show them every day will help someone on their way. You got to try a little kindness and show a little kindness. Yeah, shine that light for all the world to see. And if you show a little kindness, you can overcome the blindness of the narrow-minded people, the narrow-minded street. really like this song. This is Down by the Sea. Done it a couple of times in the last month, but... You're on the sofa with me, Steve Cherelle. It's 11:30. Morning. Oh, the sun and the sky, look in his eyes, smile on his face as the clouds go by. And down on the beach, with Bobby and Jeannie's romancing. Yeah, McDonald's and fries, a painted rocket that flies, light up the faces of kids going by. And down on the beach, everybody who can's romancing. If you're looking for me down by the sea, you're under the sun, where seagulls fly under clear blue skies, under the sun. Hand in hand on the edge of the land, the lovers are moving to the sound of the band. Carousel is turning to welcome the tide. Yeah, lady who dance, run up the bar as fast as she can. The lady who dance with a star in her eye will be lonely. That's the one. If you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea, I'm under the sun, where seagulls fly under clear blue skies, I'm under the sun. Looking for me down by the sea, under the sun. Oh, no sun today. Down by the sea. Well, the sun's gone down, the people are gone, but I'm still here. But now I'm alone. You can find me down by the shoreline. I like the feel of the sand and the smell of the sea, and the way that the waves, they roll up to me. It's something, it keeps me smiling. If you're looking for me down by the sea, under the sun, seagulls fly to clear blue skies, under the sun. If you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea. If you're looking for me, I'm down by the sea. Da 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 da, da 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 da. If you're looking for me, down by the sea. Just off of me shower. Is it that time of the month? Enjoy that. Get behind your ears. Jane Brazil, glad to see a few friends on there who have not seen, maybe not seen me before. Yeah, I've got a few new fans. I mean, I didn't have many to start with, Jane, but there we go. Steve Pearson's watching. Ness, and I've sang that for you because I know you like it. You heard it a few weeks back, and I said that it was exactly what I was talking about. Rosemary Butler, Froggy, lovely. My granddad, hang on, where's that one? My granddad's song, could picture him now. My granddad's song, there we are. Yeah, my granddad's song, could picture him now singing, and yeah, it's like a this is what Raymond says. When he does that song, he says it's like a geriatric workout because the audience go, down by the sea, under the sun, and the seagulls fly. I mean, he is a geriatric himself, isn't he? And he has a little go, and he's great, isn't he? Lovely to hear a bit of Froggy, Steve. Oh, that's Vic Oakley's watching. Hello, mate. Lynn Saunders is on. Glynis Redway, she's got out of bed. Liz Rennie. Brian Owls, where you been? You missed the last hour. What's going on? Aaron York's tuned in. Joe's there also. That's great. The sun is out here in Rainham in Essex. Vicky Church is watching. How you doing, Vicky? I'm glad you're there because that means I can sing you that song. I will sing you that now that you're up late. Are you going out for your walk today? Because the weather's gone a bit, innit? The weather's gone a bit iffy. I'm going to sing you this, Vic, because this is my favourite song at the moment. I've probably done it 10 times today. Really loving it. It's called Carrick Fergus. And I played it on the piano earlier. I'm going to do it a few more times this afternoon. Have a go on that. I've got nothing else to do, really. And thanks for stopping by today. I'm going to probably do what I'll do is I'll do 2 more songs. Then if we get a nice big encore, I'll do another one. All right? And then that will be halfway through today's show. And then I'll have a cup of tea, then we'll carry on. No, we won't. I'm on at 10 o'clock tonight. It's like when you go to a festival and you have to do a lunchtime bit and an evening bit, and you get there for like 10 in the morning, do your sound check. Remember these, Merv and Maria, when you do them kind of shows, you get there, you do the lunchtime bit, then you hang around for a few hours, and you're back on in the evening, you know. I do it now. I mean, it's difficult, but, you know, it'd be great to have I can't wait for someone to phone and book me. Steve, are you free? And I'll say, no, I'm on the sofa tonight. No. I'll tell you what, though, give us a cup of tea, and you can link me through your Facebook. And do it that way. So this is the song Carrick Fergus. Just sort the key out. I'll have a go at this. And I checked the lyrics out today for this. And there's a young man called Declan I knew very well used to sing this. He'd done it on all the big shows, all the TV shows all around the world. And it's an Irish song. So the Irish, they're not difficult chords, but they have unusual arrangements as opposed to standard country songs where they have the Irish put the odd minor in. It's just a slightly different way of working from what I'm used to. So I'll turn that down a little bit because I don't want there to be any clangy notes. It's a wonderful track. It's just a really, really good track. No one will ever get this off me because it's Declan's track from 20 years ago that was made. He was on the, I think it was Warner Brothers or EMI. So he kindly gave that to me, and I promised I'd never give it away. So I'll sing it for you now, called Carrick Fergus. Morning, Victoria. I was in Carrickfergus only 4 nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean for a night in my Ballygrand. But the sea is wide and I cannot get over, nor have I the wings to fly. I wish I had a lonesome boatman to ferry me over, my love and I. My childhood days bring back sad reflections of happy times we spent there long ago. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed now like melting snow. So I spent my days in seamless robing, soft as the grass and my bed is free. Oh, to be home now in Carrickfergus, on the long winding road down to the sea. The sea is wide and I cannot swim over, nor have I the wings I need to fly. And I wish I knew the lonesome boatman to ferry me over, my love and I, to ferry me over, my love and I. So many years I've loved that song and never ever sung it in front of anybody till today. So I hope that was all right. Listen, I hope you've enjoyed the show today. I've thoroughly enjoyed being here with you just for a little hour or so. I'm on tonight at 10, so follow the other people that are on, please. There's a lot of acts that come on through the day. They need your support. I know a lot of people buy me a little drink through the night and the day, so thank you for that. It's appreciated. It really, really helps our situation, and I hope you find it entertaining. So thank you for that. Think of the other acts as well. I'll be back with you at 10 o'clock. So I've got time for a little sleep. I want to sing that song a couple of more times, and then I'll be back. I'll be back. Hang on, here we are. Sorry, wrong one. Hang on, that was last night. That's the end of the. If you haven't seen the evening show, well, maybe best you don't really. Should we do this? This is the last song. Listen, if we get a bit of love after this, I might do another one. But I don't even know why I'm going. I've got nowhere to go. It's not like I'm going now. I'm just going to go from here through to there and then back again. I like this. It's another song I've got right into since we've been in lockdown. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Cigarettes like me. I once was lost, yet now I'm found. Was blind, now I see. Twixt grace to taught my heart to feel, and grace my fear relief. How precious did that grace appear, how I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, we've already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. We've been there 10,000 years, I shining as the sun, with no less days to sing God's praise. And when we first began, we've been there 10,000 years, by shining as the sun. to sing God's praise. And when we first began, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved the wretch like me. I once was lost, my baby, 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 now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Thanks for your company. Good morning. Have a nice lunch. I want to hear you clap, but now I see. Woo-hoo. Now I see. Praise the Lord. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm doing another one anyway. I don't know why you bother. All that pressing your thumb. I'm doing it. I wouldn't have. If nothing come up, I wouldn't have. I'm going to have a fish finger sandwich for lunch today. I'm going to have a fish finger sandwich on a table for one and a mirror. I've still got me Gressingham duck in there. I bought that in high hopes that I might get a date at some point in my life, and obviously that's all gone wrong now. I mean, my new girlfriend who works for the gas board, do you want to meet her? She ain't coming round, and so it's in there, so I might have that. I could cook it, chop it up, put it in a little bag, put it on the doorstep, ding the bell, and then pretend I've got a Chinese delivery, couldn't I? I'll put the lights on for us. Bit of praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hang on. Let's do a couple. Let's sing you this. This will make you smile. This will be on the telly soon. Morecambe and Wise. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Let's make you happy. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy. Do you want to see me do my tap dancing? Tap dancing, here. There you go. See that? Look. Let your arms be as warm as my sun from up above. Bring me fun, sunshine and love. All together. Make me happy as we live. There should be more happiness, so much joy you can give. For it's brand new, bright tomorrow. Make me happy through all our years. Don't you bring me any of those tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me sun, sunshine, bring me love. Bring me love. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta-da-ta. Yes! Thank you very much. Thanks very much for your company. Today I'm going to leave you with the song. We always wrap up the late night 10 o'clock show with this next one. You Are My Sunshine. It's only a short one. It's 11:45. Hope you have an okay day. If you've got to go out today, I hope that goes all right, whatever you're doing. If you're stuck in and you're a bit bored, I hope we've got through a little bit of that boredom. Please send me a message. None of your dribble. Just if you want to got a request or something, then you can send that through to me for Wednesday nights. I'm going to have a chill, and I will see you back here at 10 p.m. this evening. This will be my last little song. So I'll leave there. I'm going to go and warm my coffee up because I don't like to waste that. Never know when that's going to run out. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, lots of the Sofa shows are on YouTube. If you've enjoyed the show, you want to give me a little drink, go to the top to the PayPal. I'm more than happy for you to do that. I've got a couple of CDs online, or if you send me a message, I can let you have access to a couple of little folders, and you can have a bit of the Neil Diamond and some of the music. But I'll do that as and when you message me. So hang out this afternoon. We've got lots going on the Facebook Lives all over the place. And the UK Country Music Live station, there's lots of members on there. Just find that, and that they kick off later this afternoon with some great live country music, like a little mini festival. So enjoy yourself. Thanks for your company. Really mean that, you know. It's been nice to sing for you today. And I'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock tonight. You are my sunshine. You sing.
My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't
Take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So hung my head and I cried. I'll always love you. You make me happy. And I wish every day you felt the same. And if you leave me, go love another. Someday, sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. But please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Don't take my sunshine away. Good afternoon, thank you. See you in reception if you want a CD. We'll sign some CDs and autographs. Ah, I was looking for that. I found it. Not it, I found that. country roads. You never know when I'm not going to go, do you? So many people have cleared off. They've gone off. If they're right, I've had enough of him. I'm going now. I'm still here. Only because I went out the back and someone sent me, they said, you didn't do any Neil Diamond, you scoundrel. Oh, there you go, Hayley. There you go. Da 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 da. Ra da 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 da. I'd much rather be in my blue jeans. We take you to 12 o'clock, all right? How's that? Our money talks. You don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. If you pardon me, I'd like to say I'll be okay in our blue jeans. Ba-da-bum. And honey sweet, it's nothing next to my baby's tree. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say gotta be okay in our blue jeans. And baby tonight, or maybe tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I, with nothing around but the sound of your heart on my side. Oh, 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 and money talks, don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, be okay in our blue jeans. And honey is sweet, but there's nothing next to baby's treat. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say, to get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow, so slow. Lord, don't you know, have me a time with a poor man's lady, catching the twilight trade. Ain't nothing here that I'd care to alone. Maybe one song, sing when I want. No need to say please, happy to. Oh, I love my rosy child.
She got the way to make me happy.
Guitar humming, hang on to me. Running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Yeah, do you remember this one, Hayley? It's a beautiful noise. And I'm from the park again, got a beautiful sound. All right, and it plays until dark. It's a song of the kids on the furious flights. It's even romance for the furious flights. It's a beautiful note. It's a sound that I love. and it fits me as well. Hand in a glove, yes it does, you know it does. It's a beautiful. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Give us a wave, give us a wave. Was in the spring, whoa, whoa, whoa. Spring became the summer. Who'd I believe that you'd come along? I see. Oh, touching hands, reaching out. Lovely morning, Riff Raff. Who are you calling Riff Raff? Scott, hello, Ed Cox. Sweet Caroline. Graham Corner's on, Nessie's on. Graham, can we get this show? The Monday morning bank holiday special. Let's get it on YouTube. Good stuff. Carla, Louise, Pat, Graham, Ed, Scott, Ness, Kerry, Margaret, Simon. See you later. Thanks, see you later. See you later, see you later. Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Listen, we're going to get this show. Before my coffee has gone completely cold, we are going to get this show on my YouTube channel. I think I've got 40 subscribers now, and I thought that was good until I had a look at some other people. I mean, there's like, you know, cats chasing chickens and like an elephant biting an anaconda. They've got like 3 million followers. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but they've obviously got connections, but I don't have them. But Martin Eva, Barry Adams. Listen, you've missed the show, everybody. We started at 10 o'clock. I mean, follow the post, follow the wall. I mean, you've got to get up, you've got to see what's going on. So we've just done a couple of lovely hours. And I've just come back to do a couple of songs. Because I got a grumble. When I went out, I got a grumble off my mate because I didn't sing Sweet Caroline. I bet they've gone there and missed it. What are they going to do? Cancel me for the gig? I can't wait to go back to work. So look, let's sing a what should we sing? Do you want to do something deep and meaningful? No, not that. Let's sing this little gem. You know it's I mean business. You know I mean business when I put my headphones on. You know that. You know how that works. Sweet do 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 do. Oh, hang on. Oh, do do. That's good. All right. Let's. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you see, oh, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. I'll be okay if you stand by me. If the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, Oh, I won't be afraid. I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Won't you stand by me? 'Cause I'll be okay if you stand by me. Won't you stand by me? By me, I know I'll be okay if you stand right by me. I'll be okay if you stand. If you stand right by me. That song will forever remind me of this time in our lives. So look, I'm going to end on a chirpy little number, right? Thanks for listening to everything. I'm really going to go now because I want to have my fish finger sandwich. So I'll play you this and then I'll cut it off so you know that I'm gone. But thanks for hanging around. So this is a little bonus bit that you didn't know you're going to get. So love it. Love it. Have a great afternoon. Cheerio. Bye now. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Find a laugh, summer holiday. No more worries for me and you. For a week or two, we going where the sun shines brightly, going where the sea's blue. Seen it in the movies. Let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make the dreams come true. Whoa, whoa, for me and you. Going where the sun shines brightly, you're going where the sea's blue. Seen it in the movie. Let's see if it's true. Everybody's having summer holidays. Well, not at the moment, they're not, Cliff. They will be. So we're going on a lockdown holiday to make a dream come true. Whoa, whoa. For me and you, for a weekend or two. 12:05, that's your lot. I'm having a fish finger sandwich. Gonna watch a bit of TV. I'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight. 10 p.m.